So today we have a super extreme test. I have the Sony A7R IV right here with an 85mm f1.4 G Master. So we have top of the line glass with top of the line mirrorless system. And we're gonna be comparing that against the A6600 with the 60mm to 55 f2.8. Now, in reality, what I'm trying to test right here is the Sony A6600 and perhaps the 16 to 55mm a professional option and one thing that you can actually go and shoot with. So why don't we get testing these two cameras? Let's get started. What is going on, guys? So I have today with me Suzette, and we're gonna be shooting a portrait. And first of all, I gotta say thank you to Lena for the amazing makeup. Lena, come over here. This is the master of this creation right here. So there's gonna be almost no Photoshop after this because she actually did the the Photoshop live.
No need.
Great makeup artists can always help you get great pictures. So now what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be comparing these two cameras that I have right here. One is the Sony A7R IV with the Sony 85mm f1.4 G Master. And we're gonna be comparing it towards the A6600 with the 60mm to 55 f2.8. My ultimate quest is the A6600, a camera that you can use professionally for your photo shoots, especially with this lens. So that's what we're gonna be testing today.
Awesome.
Let's do it. All right, so with the 7R4, my settings are shutter speed 500, we're shooting at FA, and the ISO is actually between 100 and 80. So I'm gonna bring it back to 100. All right, so she has been killing it with the looks. When I say killing it, I mean it. So now we're gonna be using the A6600 with the 16mm to 55mm f2.8. Now, this lens, when you factor the crop factor, it is going to be at 82.5mm compared to a full frame. So 85, 82.5, so we're gonna be really close, and that's what we're gonna be doing. Now, because it's an APSC sensor, the light is gonna change. So I'm actually gonna tweak the settings, and you guys are gonna see the settings for both pictures in the camera. Now, you gotta take that in consideration because we're gonna have to alter the settings in order to expose without changing the lights, because I don't really wanna change the light, much rather change the settings on the camera right now. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna be using the same trigger, so I don't have to configure the trigger. The main light is actually hitting at 1/4 of the power, and the other one 1/8 of the power. So again, I'm gonna have to tweak the settings, probably the shutter speed, to actually match up the exposure. So these girls are pretty excited, and I'm also pretty excited because the results don't lie. So first of all, thanks to Lena for the amazing makeup that she did on her client friend and on herself.
Yes, she
Suzette.
did.
Suzette Instagram goes right here. Now, it's gonna appear there. It's gonna appear there. You watch the video, it's gonna appear there, and hers is gonna appear right there. And mine, it's gonna appear maybe somewhere in here. So today's goal was to shoot with a full frame camera, 85mm f1.4, top of the line gear versus kind of like budget-friendly option. I mean, this is not the cheapest APS-C, but it is one of the most complete, and I love this camera. There's several reasons why I like this camera, and I want you guys to let me know, what do you think? Is it worth it to shoot full frame? Is it worth it to shoot APS-C? Which one do you prefer? Which lens do you prefer? Do you prefer shooting with a prime lens like an 85mm, or have the ability to zoom in, zoom out, and really get different angles? So this is it for today, guys. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure to follow these girls right here because they're very talented. And until the next one.
Talented, guys.
Yes,
so make sure you're
yes.
following this one right here. You did a great job.
Well, thank you. So let me know what you think about the comparison, and make sure to drop your comments down below, guys. So thank you so much.